Hello, this documentary is about my family and the relationship that we have with The Wizard of Oz, and the relationship we have with loved ones that have passed on. Let's get into me travelling there and the interviews.
It was absolutely lovely. I loved watching the musicals. Wizard of Oz is just so colourful and vibrant, and it just brings joy. I really enjoyed spending that time watching a variety of musicals, but definitely The Wizard of Oz, it was just lovely.
Yeah, it was great. We'd always watch the musicals around Christmas time, and yeah, whenever I see those musicals again, it brings back fond memories of those times. Especially as like a very young child. Yeah, my mum would always show me them. Yeah.
Very much joyful, and lots of really good memories. It's just happy memories, and just the characters and the colours and the songs, just really quite joyful emotions, really.
Very, very fond. It reminds me a lot of, like I said, the Christmas times. But also just, yeah, getting those like little moments of getting to see my mum's face light up. When I was a kid was very inspiring. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, very, very happy feelings and memories, really.
It was just lovely. I think when I used to spend time with Nana, even if nothing was said, we were just happy in each other's company. She was just so lovely and kind and sensitive and just nice to be around. It was she just had a beautiful energy that you just felt comfortable in her presence, and I loved spending time with Nana. Lots of things that we did, but I just loved spending the time with her. I feel very privileged to have had her in my life.
It was magical, yeah. She was the youngest old person I've ever met, I think. Like, full of energy, wonderful to be around, beautiful soul. The kindest and most considerate human being I've ever met, still, probably. Even at like 80, she'd be still taking me to the park when I was like a bundle of energy, like 7 years old, playing tennis. And even when she was, when she was ill in the hospital, she was still smiling and trying to help everybody around her feel welcomed and happy. And she was so proud of my mum, which I think was really nice to see. Now I look back on that, that's like beautiful. I guess I didn't see that when I was a kid, but yeah. And she was really happy when Mum got married, and she was so proud at the wedding. Like, yeah, she's just amazing, really. She is like an absolute golden angel. It's like crazy to think about. It makes me like a bit emotional, but in a beautiful way, yeah.
It was that sharing of something together, and I used to see her face like smile and light up, and she'd get excited that we were going to sit down and watch it, because she started my interest in musicals, because we would sit and watch them generally on a Saturday, because I spent every weekend at Nana's, and just that sharing of that lovely moment and seeing how happy she was as well, it kind of, we had the same emotions about the film, and we loved it, and we used to sit together on the sofa and watch it together. So I enjoyed watching The Wizard of Oz a lot because of that, because of the family reasons, 100%. Also, as a kid, whenever I watched it, it would remind me of Christmas time, and obviously Christmas times are very like, well, especially for, I don't know about for everyone, but for my family, like, it's a time when family get together, it's a time to share joy, like, that's how I feel like it should be, and that film still brings back those memories. And yeah, again, just like seeing my mum be so joyous about something as a young child was like super inspiring and beautiful. Yeah, because it wasn't the easiest of journeys when I was young, so getting to see her be happy, it was a beautiful thing. It's because it was very much part of my childhood, and I think, but it was a really positive part of my childhood and a happy time. So those times, just, you never forget. It's not just a memory, it's a feeling of spending those lovely Saturday afternoons with Nana. Just smiling and having, enjoying that moment in time. And the music we absolutely loved. Just the vibrance and the colours and all of the emotions that were in the movie, and I think it's just having that as a child growing up, that remains as a really wonderful memory.
Yeah, I think again similar points, but I think also like the storyline itself kind of resonates with me now too. It's like this feeling of loss, but feeling like you're lost. But if you always follow the yellow brick road, and you've got your family around you, the people who love you, even if they're a bit goofy, it's fine. Like, love's the most important thing, and if you just follow that, then you'll be good. And I think I've carried that message with me without really knowing as well. Like, yeah.
I think the meaning behind it it's not about, I guess it's not just, it's not the movie itself. It has, because obviously the movie itself has meaning, but the way I look at it, it's much more about the emotions it sends off in me, and the music that was just lovely and and different, and all the characters in there, and it's the memories that it evokes in me more than the meaning of the movie itself. The meaning for me is much more about remembering those childhood moments, and the songs that I've then sang to my children, and I think that's the meaning in it for me.
The meaning for me is not necessarily super personal. Like, I think because it means so much to the people I love, then that means something to me. That's like the personal meaning I get from it. It's like, it's not directly super meaningful, but it is because of the people that I love. And because it means so much to my mum, I guess, first and foremost. Yeah, that's where I find meaning in it anyway.
There's lots of scenes that I absolutely love. I love all the characters, you know, the lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow that she meets along the way. But I think my most favourite part, because again, I just felt joy, and I remember just sitting with Nana smiling about it, is when the Munchkins are singing Yellow Brick Road, and that's the song that I've always remembered. And you know, she's dancing along the road, follow the yellow brick road. I love that scene, and she goes on her journey.
I think my favourite scene is when she first meets all the all the Munchkins. Yeah, when Dorothy first meets all the Munchkins. Also, when she first meets or each time she meets a new character, I think that's like because they portray a different part of her family, right? And that's she's like just starting going through that journey, understanding who like her family are, and I think that's lovely. Like, but when she defeats the witch too, right? That's like the big payoff. But probably the Munchkin one though, just because it's so like chaotic. Yeah, I think so. It definitely did impact my music work in some way. Maybe not like the genre that I would make or whatever, but I think just like the passion and enthusiasm that I see my family show to like creative stuff like that, or like especially musicals like that too. Like the joy music brings to people, that was like my first exposure of that when I was a kid. So I think it made me like, definitely inspired me. Made me a creative person, 100%, because I wanted to bring that joy that I seen my mum have to other people.